All right, guys, check it out. So I got the LSD installed in the transmission. Transmission is back in the car, obviously you can see that, and then we got all this stuff underneath all hooked up, the shift linkage, that axle and intermediate shafts in over on that side. I just gotta do this side over here. I got the AM time gears put in. We're about to redo the timing on this and retune it here soon. We're gonna leave on the same tune. I got the max speedy rods turbo on there. Right now I'm working on getting it clocked to work with this log manifold, and then I got to get some new bolts for the exhaust part right here, the housing, because they're a little bit too short. So I'm gonna get new studs or just get bolts that will bolt this in here a little bit more secure. And then I got one more coupler to go right there. It's really close, like I can almost, once I adjust this down here, I'm pretty sure I can get it a little bit closer, but it's almost dead on. I just got to clock it the way I want, which the turbo will move. So just got to get a little bit more straight. But rather than that, guys, I'm almost there. I'm gonna fire it up on the same tune here soon. Let's see here. Oh, I got to get my oil. I gotta get the oil return figured out, which it will be on the same gate spring. I think I'm on a 12-pound spring. So after that, I will be turning up the boost a little bit more slowly but surely. I'm gonna get the boost controller solenoid wired in too this weekend as well. I think I'm gonna knock that out. But yeah, we're pretty close, guys. We're pretty darn close. I got the clutch in there and all that stuff, the ACT clutch. I'm gonna check out my catch can, drain that out. Oh, I do need to fix one of these lines. One of these lines were leaking. One of the fittings came loose or broke or something like that. It just got really weak. So I'm gonna get a new dash 10 line put on there. Do the valve lash and get ready to retune it, guys. And then hopefully this thing will make some more boost with this. Well, not more boost, but boost will kick in a lot better with this bigger turbo on the same PSI. I'm gonna keep at 12, maybe turn up to 14, 16 pounds. I don't know, but right now we're gonna keep it right around the same tune. So around that, guys, I'm gonna get back at it and get this thing put back together. Got them chickens out here again, just chilling in the backyard. What's up, guys? How you doing? Find everything you need? There's no cluck and bell here. You better run. You want some of this? You want some of this? You want some of this? They're friendly. I tell you, every time they just roll up in my yard. Just come in and hang out. I got a small welding table. Got it all laid out over here. I'm going to go ahead and assemble this today, and hopefully I can mess around with my TIG welder. Battery died in the middle of talking. Anyways, so I'm going to try to get this set up, get my TIG welder over here. I got my gas. I got 2 bottles of gas actually. One is 75-25. This one's all 100% argon right here. So we're going to be installing that. I got the gauge. I'm going to be putting that on there today. Got some acetone. My ground, my TIG, all right here. Got my mask. I'm going to try this out too today. I've never used this mask before. It's got all these dials on the side for sensitivity and shade and stuff. So I'm going to be playing around with this today. Hopefully I can get my TIG set up and it works just fine after the welder came in broken, but we'll see what happens. But I do have, I do have the instructions and whatnot, and then instructions to the welder. So if I have any issues, I'll just go over there. I already read through it like 3 times. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get this assembled. I need to get this running today. That's the goal. I did find a coupler. I didn't think I had one. I found a coupler here. It is really tight against there, so I had to put some heat tape. I'm gonna If you see that, that's heat tape, just so it doesn't get burnt up against the log manifold. Now, I don't drive this car on a daily basis, so I'm not really too worried about it. I only really take it out to the track, but I don't drive it every day. I'm gonna get a new manifold eventually for this turbo. Those log manifolds, you only have so much room to play with them when it comes to turbo size, so eventually that's gonna go. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the day's work, and we'll see where we get to. Hopefully she's up and running, and then I'm gonna get the boost control cylinder wired in, and we'll play with that later on this next couple weeks or something when I get more time. It's supposed to rain again here soon, and I want this thing back on all fours. Oh, and we gotta roll the fenders. We gotta roll the fenders for my wheels. So that will probably, once I get the car started, I'll probably start on that. I need to get the axle back in as well, as you can see. I haven't done that yet. I only got this side over here done. So, but yeah, and I got this flange adapter here, and then my pipe will run up, and then where this hole is already cut out, it's not gonna line up. So I'm probably gonna have to redo that and put something on the top, and yeah, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna look ugly up there, but I'm not really worried about that looks. If not, I'll just run hoodless, who knows. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna get that table put together and see where we get at today. Ugh. Pool water is nasty. Trying to get all this stuff cleaned off the top. I'm gonna pump out this water today or over the weekend. Trying to get as much of this crap off the top of here. There was a dead squirrel in here last week, or a couple weeks. I don't know how long he's been in here, but yeah, we're gonna get this cleaned out today, get this water pumped out, and get the pool ready for this year. Got the pump going right here, sucking out this nasty water. Got done skimming the top of this crap off. This is all pumping out. Now, I got a lot of freaking moles out here that keep tearing up the ground. I need to get some mole traps. So what I did here, look at this, look at all these mole. They're everywhere out here. Lines everywhere. So here's the hose. I hadn't just stuck it right in the ground and in this little mole hole. I thought I'd just go ahead and flush out some tunnels here. You know, no big deal, right? I freaking hate moles. I stuck it in there, look at that. Just flood these little holes out here. I can't stand moles, dude. They've been tearing up my ground so bad. I'm stuck right here. Look at this, another freaking mole hole. There you go. Like that? Hope you're thirsty there, mole. Figure I flood up these tunnels. Oh, look, look. Oh, I saw something move. Yeah, they're all out there. They're tearing up the ground bad. Need trampoline around the pool. Freaking tunnels everywhere. So I'm just gonna run the pool water in the ground. See, look at this. Look how soft this is. Look at this. Mole holes everywhere. Shove it right down in this hole. There you go. There we go. Just let the water run through the passages. Got my welding table all set up. It's not too bad. I mean, for 79 bucks at Harbor Freight, something I could use to start off with so I can get to breaking in my new welder. So I did get the gauge hooked up. I got the TIG side all hooked up. I just got to run the gas line to it, and I got a piece of scrap here. I got a bunch of scrap aluminum tubing and some flat pieces. I'm going to be trying to mess around with it here later tonight. Been working on the Civic a lot more today. I'm actually really close. I got all the piping all on there. Had to modify the drain. I got to clock this back down I gotta clock this back down. I had to modify the flange here because this one is actually a lot smaller than the other turbo that I was running. So I had to I went ahead and just drilled these out because I didn't have to order another one. I don't have time to wait. So I'm just going to go ahead and just modify this one so I can use it. I'm going to clock the drain back down this way and run the oil line from right here. I'm going to get a new hose, a little longer, and then I'll tighten up all these bolts and it should be good to go. And then I just got to run my wastegate and we're pretty much ready to fire this back up, guys. I mean, there's really not much more to it. Did a valve adjustment. What are you doing, Maya?
Trying to beat this any gosh.
You're crazy. So we're almost done with all this stuff. Everything's almost in play. Hey, get out of the garage. The pool draining, it's almost there. It's getting a lot lower now. So that's getting closer. Can't wait, guys. I'm ready to do some swimming this summer. Get my tan on. My bronze on, I should say. I don't burn, I bronze. But yeah, guys, almost there. Welding table set up. Civic's almost about to be running. About to be messing around with this later. I'm gonna get back to it. What up, guys? It's a couple more days later. It got really cold, but I did get a lot of progress done on the car. She's about ready to go, guys. Check it out. She's on the ground now. Got the wheels back on. Got the traction bar put in. PLM traction bar all mounted. Got the turbo mounted up. I had to clock the center part. I had to get a new hose for the drain feed here. Put some heat tape on there, keep it from getting hot and stuff. Other than that, the 3582R bolted right on my log manifold. I thought I was gonna have to do some trimming on to make it clear down here. The turbo meets the manifold, but it's just enough gap there. All the pipings ran. I'm just using the same intercooler setup as I was running. I haven't got a chance to get the big one on yet, but I fixed a couple leaks that I had. I had an oil leak here, a small coolant leak in the back of there, but I got it all fixed. Had motors in time. The car does run, which I'll fire that up here shortly. But yeah, guys, we are almost there to get this thing out to test and tune. I got everything together and fired up the car, and I don't have no O2 sensor. My wideband apparently doesn't get signal now, so I had to get a new one, which should be here today or hopefully tomorrow. So once I get that, we can get it retuned and get the timing gun out and retime it. And I think my buddy Sergio will be back over sometime this week. If it's not snowing or anything like that, we can probably get it back on the street, do some pulls, and then maybe go out to test and tune by the end of the month. And then IFO is at the end of the month too. It's on the 30th as well, which I don't know if I'm going to take the car at that point, but we'll see. But yeah, I got the meats on there on the front. She's looking good. Everything's ran. I'm so excited, guys. I did roll the fenders a little bit just to stop them eating the tires, so hopefully that helps out. I don't really care how it looks. I'm gonna eventually repaint I need to get the other black fender put on and re-roll it, but roll this sides. So yeah, I got the skirts back on there. We're just about ready. She's looking good though, guys. She's looking damn good. Can't wait to hear this turbo freaking spool. Let me go ahead and get it started up for you guys real quick. It's freaking cold out, so she's probably not going to want to start. Yeah, dead. There we go, guys. Boom. See? My O2 sensor took a shit, so I can't hit the two-step. Yeah. We're back. We are back, guys. that one, guys, it is cold. My fingers are freaking numb. It was 85 degrees yesterday, and now it's like 36. So yeah, it's cold. I'm gonna finish up buttoning up some more things on the car once it warms up. I'm gonna go over some nuts and bolts throughout the whole chassis, and make sure we're gonna be able to make a good pass and see what we can break down into with 12 pounds of boost on this turbo. That's what we're gonna be running it as. Pretty much the same as the other turbo, but this one's a lot bigger, so we'll see how it reacts to it and all that stuff. So yeah, on that note, guys, stay tuned, stick around. There'll be more to come. Just trying to get everything else, little things dialed in. Like I said, now it's just an O2 sensor that's holding me up. So catch me on the next one. Peace.